Alright folks, in today's video I want to go ahead and explain to you guys what fix at current timestamp is and how does it work. If you've taken any measurements or you've extracted certain amounts of data from a part, then you've probably seen this option, but you probably don't know what it means. So I'm going to explain it to you in multiple ways, but we're going to be taking a look at two primary functions, and that is the measurement tool and the extract geometry. First, let's start with the measuring tool. If I take a very quick measurement, let's say I come over here to measure, and I take the mass properties here like so, well, you can see that, of course, it gives me all of this data. And if I go to settings, there's a button here called associative, which I'll turn on. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you will know that associative will store all of this data here in the expressions editor, which means that if it changes, if this body changes, then these units here are also going to change. But this guy right here is a little interesting. It's called fix at current timestamp. What the hell does that mean? Okay, in order for you to understand what this means, I first need you to understand that everything, if you do things parametrically, is listed in a certain order. And if you look over here at my tree, you will see that I have extrude, and then there's a 1 with parentheses on it. There's sketch number 2, M8 socket number 3, and then for some reason this is number 6. The order doesn't really matter. What you really just need to understand is that each of these has an order. It has a number next to it to let you know when it was created. Obviously, before the number means that it was created before, after the number means it was created after. And so what fix at current timestamp does is if you turn it on, it will record a measurement. In this case, if you notice, the last number is number 6. It'll record a feature here that says measure number 7. And then anything after that measurement number 7 does not affect your measurement, but anything before will. Hence the name fix at current timestamp. It freezes the measurement up to feature number 7, and anything before feature number 7 will affect your measurement, and anything afterwards will not. If you turn it off, then the measure will always be the last feature in your tree. This can be a little bit dangerous, and I'll explain why in a second. But first, let's go ahead and do a fix at current timestamp here. And let's say that we want the center of mass, maybe we're going to use it for something. And let's go ahead and hit OK. Now, as you can see, just like I told you, it says that this measurement is number 7. Hence, its timestamp is fixed. Anything that I create afterwards is going to go after this measure body. For example, since I created a point here as a center of gravity, I can go over here into the Home tab and I can do a hole command. Now, if I shoot a hole through this, then you need to understand that since measure body is fixed at number 7, I'm not creating a circular reference, right? Because fix at current timestamp says you're always, in this case, feature number 7, and anything afterwards does not affect you. I'll subtract from this one, for example, and it looks like obviously I'm having some issues here, but that's because I don't have normal to face or on face normal to. Let's try choosing a vector here. Let's say something like this. Again, this is completely arbitrary, but as you can see, this measurement is still capped at 7. This is hole number 8, but since fix at current timestamp is on, who cares, right? Now, if I go back, right, and take this measurement, you can see that I am still at the same mass. See that? 1.13 kilograms. So if I go back and roll the model before feature number 7, then of course, it is going to affect my measurement, right? For example, if I do a very quick synchronous modeling move, I can move this out of the way like so. And now you could see that it has been reordered. So now this measurement is now number 6, as you can see. But if I double click it, then of course the mass got larger. And that is because it happened before the measure body. So what is the danger then of setting this fix at current timestamp to off? Well, the danger, by itself, it really isn't that dangerous. It's what you do afterwards that is dangerous. For example, if I turn this off, then as I just told you, the measurement will always be the last feature in your tree. For example, if I do the same offset here, it's like, woo, there we go, right? You could see that, well, measure body is still the final thing. And so a lot of people look at this and say, well, this is advantageous. No matter what I do, this thing will always update. But the danger comes if you're going to do with something, or if you're going to do something with this point, right? This is an associative point. So if I come over here and do, for example, a hole through that point, like so, and I hit OK, watch what happens. NX immediately says, hey, you are creating a circular dependency. And in order for you to understand why it's throwing this error, you need to understand what's happening in the background. Remember, measure body is always going to be the last feature. But now you are subtracting material from this point, which is derived from the measure body. So then the measure body has to recalculate, and hence it's stuck in an infinite loop. And that is why this is dangerous. So I always tell people, you can always turn this on and just take another measurement, right? It's not going to hurt anything. If you don't need this to be associative yet, then turn this off, okay? If you understand this principle, then you are going to understand the same principles everywhere else in terms of fix at current timestamp. For example, let's say that I'm maybe going to cast this, and I want to roll the model back before I did the sketches. Get a very crude cast, right? But you get the idea. Maybe I'm going to do post-ops afterwards. I would like to extract this geometry at its current timestamp. So if I go to the more here, I can go ahead and say, all right, give me the extract geometry here. And I'm going to choose a body and click this body. Now you can see that right off the bat, it says fix at current timestamp. So what exactly does that mean? It means that this extract geometry, in this case, is going to be feature number 3, because you can see I have sketch number 2 over here. And it's always going to live as feature number 3. Anything after feature number 3, aka my extract geometry, will not affect me. So if I hit OK on this right now, you can see that this extracted body is in the background. And if I roll the model all the way to the front, well, you can see that it is still active. I can hide my extrude, for example, and you can see that extracted body number 3 is still there. And it is associative. As fix at current timestamp says, anything before extracted body, aka feature number 3, will affect you, but anything afterwards does not affect you. Now, what happens if I turn off fix at current timestamp? Let's see what happens. Well, it says extracted feature cannot be created. The current feature is before the last feature of the selected body. And that, of course, is because it can't be dragged to the bottom here. It doesn't know how to solve that. So let's say that I come over here to the extract geometry again. As you can see, I would have to redo this whole extract as it's just stated in order for this to work. And as you can see, there it is. As an example, if I hide extracted body, so this is what fix at current timestamp turned off. If I use an offset like this, then you can see that the extracted body is still in the background and it is inheriting everything. So just like with the measurement tool, the extracted body will be the last feature in the tree and it inherits all of the things that you apply to the parent. And you will find this fix at current timestamp in other commands. For example, if you are into the wave geometry linker, then you're going to find this guy right here. There's fix at current timestamp once more. See that? But fix at current timestamp is the same in every single command. It's just the command that dictates what happens afterwards, right? Wave geometry linker is mainly for assemblies. Measurement is mainly for expressions, data, and extract geometry is for local copies. Anyway, I hope this little video helped you out. If you have any questions on fix at current timestamp, please let me know and take care. Bye-bye.